Captain's log, 052409. On our way out of Vulcan space, the extra parts received a distress call from the freighter the SS Azura. Our captain was reporting a warp core field failure, and the emergency ejection system was non-functional. We were not the only ones to receive their message. On arrival, we found the Azura under attack by Orion pirates. Most likely looking for a quick score, I'm sure. The Klingons having conquered the Orions for the war effort, they've become desperate to stake their own claims. We made short work of the few raiding vessels and managed to chase off the boarding parties, and lock down the plasma leaks that were interfering with our ability to communicate with the bridge of the Azura. Before we could escape and beam the freighter survivors off a ship, a Klingon Negvar-class battlecruiser dropped to the system and sent their own warriors to secure the survivors and the freighter's cargo. We managed to fight our way to the transporter pad and beam back to the extra parts, while my first officer held the cruiser at bay. The crew performed admirably, using our more maneuverable vessel to stay outside of the Negvar's primary weapon systems. We could use a few more victories against the Klingons like this. We've begun repairs and are awaiting fresh orders from Admiral Quinn. Needs its own theme.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Cassay system. Because all communications from Cassay 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system, it may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
So the mission is to proceed to the system in the Beta Quadrant and re-establish communication with the Federation Science Station. Fair enough. Easy enough to do. Looks like we'll get a few new... Ooh, a new Mark II stun phaser. Career-specific kit reward, so I guess it'll be a tactical one. And some new... They're gonna refit us with phasers! And a phaser cannon, that's new. Hi, Captain. Captain Admiral. Look, Lieutenant. So we are Lieutenant 6. We need to get to 10 before we unlock new fancy things. All right. Get us out of here. Punch it. So our course is the... Ooh, we're getting close to Klingon territory now. Nice. Plot a course. It's gonna be back. This is not a bad looking game. The lighting looks a little weird in sector space. Put a few phase cannons. That would be what the Defiant was using, if I'm not mistaken. On this thing, I don't think I've got the slots to fire backwards. I think it only has forward firing phaser banks, but we'll find out. We're going really far. Maybe stop off at Ariza for a vacation on the way back. Oh, the Briar Patch. That means Deep Space Nine should be pretty close. Okay, there's K7. And then there's a Federation outpost. Doors and Starbase 157. That's way out there. We're in the Orion sector now. Ah! Just course. Take us in. Sir, I'm detecting Gorn ships in range of the communications array. I recommend we deal with them before we assess the damage to the array. Shields up, prepare for combat. The Gorn are outlined with the Klingons. Looks like they're trying to take out our communications. Get us through this asteroid belt. All right, drop out of impulse. Reinforce the forward shields. Prepare for combat. Eat it, Gorn. Drop the shields on it. Torpedoes, fire. Oh, I can't wait to get those upgraded torpedoes. Those are gonna be amazing. There we go. 10 seconds, so we have another tachyon beam ready to go. Shields seem to be holding just fine. Tachyon beam away. 4 seconds until high yields. Fire. Yeah, we're gonna have to dive into Star Trek Bridge Commander at some point. There we go. Picking up some weird particles. Let's go poke it. Go poke it with a science stick. Okay, somebody said to use the keyboard to do this. It's a lot faster. Nice! Ah, that's much faster. Verteron particles. All right, full impulse. Take us to the comm relay. Assuming they're just trying to break our communications. Whoops. All right. Lieutenant, readings are showing that the communications array has been heavily damaged by the Gorn. At this range, we should be able to contact the research station on Cassay 2. However, the station is not responding to our hails, and our scans are detecting signs of multiple fires on the station. So the researchers may be in trouble. I recommend we send an away team to the surface. All right, let's head over. Looks like they're in rough shape. Help us, please.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Did everyone escape the fire?
Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
You'll be safe now. I'll find your team.
I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Oh, fair enough. I probably should have asked what the project is, but it's better to go save the crew now. Fire suppression. Ah, there's a control panel over here. Walk up to the fire. Oh, okay. Ah, there it is. All right. Hey, we're trying to rescue these people. Try not to throw grenades at the civilians. There we go. Loot. Oh, there's the random dodging. All right, got another civilian saved. Poor Gorn. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Got multiple Gorn. Let's switch over to the phase rifle. There's a big Gorn up top. Oh, look at that. The tactical display actually like locks onto. Holy crap! Oh. Okay, let's try to stun him with a phaser. He is not caring. He is really not caring. Now we throw grid. Oh, run. Yeah, apparently not.
Look at all this damage. We'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess when one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter, though, it damages your sense of trust.
The Gorn had a leader that was a shapeshifter? That's news. I guess they're having problems with the Dominion, or not the Dominion, species 8472 as well. That is a big ass rock. Oh, look what they did to this place. Engineering kit armor. Get out of here, scientist.
There's another research team on Cassay 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
It's interesting. So the Gorn had a shapeshifter as well. The Klingons have been outing shapeshifters left and right. All right, we will beam out in just a second. We need to get these fires under control first, or you're gonna lose the station. Yeah, there was no indication of that. I guess her comment was the first time I'd heard that there were more. I assume the shapeshifter was a species 8472 and not like a Dominion shapeshifter. Extra parts, get us out of here. We gotta go find that team. Sir, attempting to establish communication link to Captain. Gorn ships detected. They're powering up weapons. Red alert. Don't give him time to react. Ah, his shields came up. Target shields have failed. Then give him a torpedo. Shields are up. What were those? Ow! Evasive maneuvers, bring those forward shields back. Give him a tachyon until the shields are drained, then high yields. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more abilities for my bridge officers. Those are quite fun to chain together. And orange ships are massive. My poor Miranda. Oh, look at the damage that we've taken. Those are mines. No! Ow! No, they go through the shields. Ah! No, 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 no! Okay, repair crews? Get to work. We've got some hull damage. Scanning for additional hostiles. It appears the ship is safe for now, Captain. I've located the dig site of the surface, sir, but there is a high-intensity energy field surrounding it that our sensors cannot penetrate. I can beam the way team to a location outside the field, ready to transport on your command. Not right now. We've got to see what this is. What do you give? Additional shield power? This will give us warp factor 5.56. Warp core upgrades. Beam us down.
This is the dig site that our team was working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the shield dome. The Gorn probably came in and took over everything.
And they're sitting right in front of us.
If we disable the shield generators, we may be able to get inside and rescue the other archaeologists. Look up. You can see the shield generator beams. We can follow those to find the controllers and turn off the system.
Fair enough.
The team
Ferengi
found
tube grubs.
remnants of the precursor
But I've always wanted
civilization
Ferengi tube
that
grubs.
may be a relative of the Gorn.
Okay.
Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers?
Yeah, okay. Let's go, people.
The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would displace billions of people.
Yeah, ancient
A
territorial
diplomatic
claims
solution
or
could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
He's dead, Captain. These are Gorn claw marks, sir. The other hostages are in great danger. Let's go find them. We have to drop... Oh, they're inside already. We have to drop the energy shields, though. Got Federation assault team. The mortar? I was trying to loot. Banana pancakes! And no, that sounds really good. Shutting down the shield generator.
More fluctuations! Increase the power to the shields!
I don't think so. We've got one more to take down. Banana pancakes. What? Oh, that was a Voyager thing, wasn't it? Yeah, banana pancakes. Banana pancakes online. Yeah, what do they do? Banana pancakes, they... 56% hit points over 3 points. They're a heal. I'm putting banana pancakes on my... Oh, I can't. Oh, lame. They're a heal to put on my bar. All right. Let's chuck a nade. Because we're tactical! And tactical gets grenades. All right, chuck more grenades! Transporter! I was reading some of the reports that were coming across my desk of other engineer captains using beamable mortars. Plasma rifle? I don't mind if I do. And turrets and stuff. Very cool.
The protective shields are down.
All right, shields down. Let's go.
Fools.
Let's go save those hostages. And maybe even, before we do that, let's look at this rifle of ours. I'll swap out to the phaser. The plasma full auto plasma rifle. It's a cone AoE damage and a plasma burst launcher. Now, I'm probably not gonna keep using this because I enjoy using the Starfleet kit, but we'll see. All right, and then, oh, it's literally the same thing with a different damage type. Yeah, I'm gonna keep with Starfleet issue. Let's go. Okay, melee against the Gorn is probably not the best idea. Oh, he's beaming out!
To beam up.
Damn it. Spring wine and engineering kit module shield regenerator Mark II. What? Sure.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
Oops. We're too late. Sir, we've detected Gorn starships approaching from the far side of the planet. If they kidnap the archaeologist, they should be aboard those ships. The is locked. What? There, the is locked onto our signal and can beam me directly to the bridge. All right, beam us to the bridge. Let's capture those ships.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you get to kidnap people for it.
We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment.
Reinforce the forward shields. Oh, our shields are dropping. I guess there's no talking them out of this. Tractor beam online. Tractor beam. Tachyon beam. All right, reinforce that forward shield. Give me some maneuverability here. 3 seconds on the next torpedo. Take us back in. Slow down so he has to hit the forward shield. Incoming! Switch targets! Switch targets! Okay, even out the shield. Oh man, that does a lot of damage. Bring the shields up, engineering. Get the high yields ready. We got the shields down on the starboard side. High yields away. There's 40% of their health in one shot. Reinforce the forward shield, slow down to nothing. These shields are down. Any torpedoes are good torpedoes at this point. Sir, yeah, beam them over quickly before we destroy their ship. All right, we got them. Now let's get out of here. Researchers have asked that we leave them here, sir. They say they... Did we destroy the ship or what? Oh, we just disabled it. They say they want to do what they can to recover their research and assets. Done on the room. Starfleet will send in a team to assist them. You can leave whenever you're ready. So we've disabled the Gorn ship. That was a bit weird. All right, take us to sector space. Let's inform Starfleet Command. I was like immediately disabled. I was expecting an explosion after we picked him up. Man, that was close. We lost shields and started taking hull damage. If it wasn't for the overloaded torpedoes on a non-shielded side.
If the archaeological sites in the Cassay system really are from a proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Phaser stun pistol Mark II. fire suppression device. I get to keep it. Removes up to 100 bleed or debuff effects. Wow. And a career-specific kit. Oh, I have to choose one. Oh, crap. Do we go for better phasers? Or do we go for phaser cannons? We've never had phaser cannons before. So a phaser cannon arc on this one is 180 degrees. Or go for the normal beams. I'm thinking the normal beams because honestly, our maneuverability isn't terrible, but it's not great. And to limit our firing arc to just the front of the ship like we have our torpedoes already seems a bit eh. Or we can have 250 degrees on this. So let's continue.
Congratulations.
Classic phasers. Ranked up. We're rank 7, almost rank 8. Admiral, you got anything else for us?
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
All right. We have our mission from Starfleet Intelligence, Commander Burgess.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Thank you, sir. Helm, set a course for the Briar Patch. Which is somewhere. Ah, it's right close to us. Maximum warp. We're going to the Briar Patch.